Okay, we can do this one. All right. Let's see. Everyone can see this okay. There we go. All right. All righty. Great. We'll make sure everything's running smoothly here. Hey, Azor, how you doing? How you doing? I am just sending a message. Sending this out. All right. There we go. Hey, Maxidia. Hey, Aqua Marsh. Azor. How you doing? Oh, jeez. Uzi, Bert, how you doing? How's everyone? Gonna be a short stream today. I'm probably gonna cut this off at about 5:30, somewhere around that area, because I do not feel very well. Also, why is this chat not working? I was expecting this chat to work. Hang on for a moment. Something wrong with Streamlabs? Hey, Arju. Okay, nope, never mind. Arju and Ju. I see yours. Okay. I guess it took a couple minutes, but it's working now, so it should be working. It's a bit delayed. A little bit delayed. You're not late. You ain't late. You ain't late. We're doing a short stream today. Like an hour. I don't feel very good today, y'all. I feel very my Crohn's disease is acting up today. I also want to put up a video as well at the end of at around 6 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna work on that too, and just kind of go back to bed. I don't know. I just finished a Beer Money Raw and had it posted, so that was an hour already. So y'all are fine today. I'm just moving everything out of the way here. Guess what I did with my LPU, by the way? I got my legendary parcel upgrade. I can't click on it anymore. I got the LPU. I put it on the I put it somewhere today where I can see it. So where I can see it a little bit more often. So yeah. Hey Kenobi, hello there. Hello there. Oh yeah, this is Gems Loot. You guys want to check it out? You know what? I probably did not check this out first, but I want to make sure this doesn't have any of my personal information when I show the referral screen for this. So give me a second while I take a look. All right, hang on for a moment. Making sure. Really? Hang on, y'all. How about... Really? Why is it not working? Hang on, you guys. Hang on. I might have used the wrong... They might not have deleted my other one yet. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. I got it. Yeah, Arc Trooper, we did. It was fun. So this is... Yeah, everything looks good. This is Gems Loot. If you want my link, that's my link. Down here. I'll copy it. If you guys want to check it out, That is not what I'm supposed to be doing. There we go. Yeah, so that's all it is. It's just been taking a look at it. It's going to be on the review in June. I want to get a little bit more in depth because there is a lot of stuff here. It's gonna be a little bit before I'm able to use stuff. But if you want to get the leg up on it, go check it out. You can check it out if you want and see what they got because they got some decent earnings. It's very similar to free cash. But they do have some good ones. Most of them involve like the PC and stuff, so I might try this one. Like the Raid Shadow Legends offer. You know, I always go to the Raid Shadow Legends offer first because it is the easiest to be able to earn out of all of them. Let's see. There's some other ones too. Scrabble Go is also pretty decent as well. Scrabble Go level 30, 18. Man, that's not terrible. $25. So yeah. So that is the that's this one. Gemsloot.com / and then $AFF equals BME affiliate. So you guys want to check it out. I saw it when I originally a couple spammy guys were showing it off, but I was kind of curious about it at first, and it kind of went down for a little bit. But I talked with the guys who run this. They want to do a review. They want me to do a review for June, so I was like, sure, why not? I'll do that. And I need to get back to a couple others as well. Make Money Online and Playback Rewards also want something. So I want to talk with them about it, but I haven't been able to get back to them. It's been almost a week, in part because I haven't been feeling very well. So, and I've been very busy as well with my primary job has been really getting to me. So I'll probably send them emails down the line as well. I'm trying to get enough people here. Once I know enough people are here, I'm going to show you all the other thing that I have on here as well. I did try one offer, but that was a third-party offer wall. Hang My Ads has a num match. Clicked it, tried it, didn't get anything out of it, but that's what a third-party offer wall does. It is what they do. So anyway, I'm gonna go to free cash as well. How's everyone? While we're waiting. In Europe, the payout for race was very delayed, but I got first in state for the first time. Congratulations, Anman. Good job. Oh, man. Ooh, man. Okay. So, y'all remember COO Manningfield stepped down from Atlas Reality, about a couple weeks ago? I think y'all know about that at this point, right? And a lot of people have been asking where Manningfield is. So, I kept this a little under wraps until I saw any like proof or anything on it live. Of it live, but we found out where Manningfield is. If you go check his LinkedIn, there was a link to Games to Coins. There was no link to like any website or anything at the time when I first saw it. There is a link now. So this is Games to Coins. You see here, this is going. It looks like it's going to be kind of almost like a, I want to say almost like a trader of like different game currency apps to crypto. It looks like. There's an about screen right here, but I want to show you all. If you look at the about, if you look down here, meet the founders. Do these names look familiar to you? Manningfield, Sammy Khan, Bo Button. So you guys see the you guys see what I'm seeing here? Yeah, so it looks like, at least from what it's looking like, if anything, it's been more like a doubling down almost of Atlas Earth with him creating this company and with his two advisors being both in Atlas Reality. And that's very, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So for those of you that are wondering, we're worried about Atlas Earth's stability. It looks like my worry scale has gone from a 3 to about a 1.5 at this point. Out of 10, I should say out of 10. Again, there's always a risk, right? There's always a risk with these kind of things, but no, with Atlas Reality's CEO and Atlas Reality's CTO as his advisors, um, I think that this is basically going to be almost. I'm not going to say it's an extension of Atlas Reality; it's its own company. I'll see if I can get an interview with Manning about this when it's ready to show. See if Manning will be fine. Would want to do an interview, but yeah. Him being a serial entrepreneur at heart, his little project here, I could see why he wanted to do something like this, and it's going to work out for Atlas Earth. It's looking like they'll have a crypto cash out option now. So yeah. Any questions? Hey Retro, how you doing? It's not a game. It's going to be, from what I understand, this is going to be like a fintech app that's going to be used to kind of like transfer crypto games into crypto. Basically, it's games to coins. That's basically what it's supposed to be. They don't have like, you can try to sign in to their waitlist, but the waitlist does not work. I tried signing up for it. AJ tried signing up for it. It's not going to be like Roller Coin. As far as I know, it's going to be like similar to more like a payment processor than is an actual game or any sort of or anything like Roller Coin. So it's probably not going to be Roller Coin, no. So you have confidence that what happened to Atlas Empires will not happen to Atlas Earth. Yeah, well, they got rid of Atlas. So they got rid of Atlas Empires because no one was playing it. That was basically the reason. Yeah, kind of. I'm thinking it's going to be something similar to ZBD. That's what it's sounding like to me. So that might be closer to where they might be competing against is something like ZBD. And AJ mentioned this during our Beer Money Raw recording. If you want to go check that out, Patreon Insider. He mentioned that it seems like to him this is a way for Atlas Reality to get into crypto without muddying up Atlas Earth. Because there are still people within Atlas Earth, there's a significant portion of that crowd, myself included, that is somewhat skeptical of crypto. At least, I think I'm a bit more positive than skeptical. I see its potential, but I'm not this guy that's going to tell you that a certain crypto is going to go to the moon. Like virtually everyone else in the finance space will these days. So this is a way for them to kind of separate themselves and use something kind of separate from Atlas Reality. So I think we're going to be okay, guys. It's sounding like it's going to be okay. Again, anything can still happen, right? We don't know the full details yet until the product is out. What's picks? Okay, so this is the about picks. Okay, so this is their crypto of earning picks. No matter your exchange preference, every move contributes to your gaming power. Okay, this is new. Actually, this did not show up when we were, or at least I didn't think it did. Earn picks automatically as you trade on your favorite platforms. Tap into automatic rewards with every trade. Enjoy early adopter multipliers up to 3x. And watch the community-powered pool grow as more members join. That's the power up rewards. Convert your picks into in-game currency seamlessly. Fuel multiple titles with a single universal token. So this should be interesting. Okay, so first 1,000 members lock in 3x multiplier. Next 4,000 members enjoy 2x. Next 5,000 members get 1.5x boost. But I tried this and it didn't work. That's the thing. Let me see if it will. Let me see if it'll let me in. Hold on for a moment. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm trying outside and seeing if it will let me in. Yeah, no, I'm still not able to get in. I'm still not able to get in. They're probably still working on it. It is on the weird, it's on the riskier side of things. I am assuming this is going to be an option for people who want to get into crypto. Basically, is what this is. So, well, from what it's sounding like, this is their option for crypto. Clearly, they know. Clearly, you know, this was not meant to abandon Atlas Earth. I would like to see how the Pix tokens works though, with the early multipliers and all that other stuff. I want to be one of the first to show up for this, so I do want to check it out. It'll be, maybe I'll give it a shot, because the guys at Atlas Reality are pretty trustworthy. They have a good reputation, so I would give it a try for sure. I'll see if I can make it there once they have it set on the wait list. I did try logging in. I did that. I don't know. Are we getting any major stuff on Atlas anytime? Yeah, I haven't heard much from them in a while. They said they were going to start working on something for June. So why did Manning have to leave? The other founders are on Atlas Earth. This is the one he spent most of his time working on this project. That's why. Okay. As far as I know, this is this is his project to be working on. So, and it was something he was working on for like part-time on the side. It has now moved into full-time for him. So, what'd you miss? Not much. Just talking about where Manning ran off to. So, about. Yeah, ignore that, Retro. Anything that says Telegram, run away, first off. Anything that says automated crypto bot, run away. And if you got it from the Beer Money Network, report to me, and I'll ban them. Yeah, this is it. This is his baby. So it's Manning's exclusive project. So that's where he's moved to. So I don't know who the new COO is in place, but yeah. Hello from Arby's. Oh man, you're getting me hungry, Sparkle. I wanna eat some. Well, we're having Arby's next week. Yeah, we're having Arby's next week. Got some coupons. I want a couple beef and cheddars. Well, technically, I have just the classic roast beef with the cheese sauce. Arby's is good stuff, though. All right, how many parcels do I have? I can probably show you where I'm at on that one. Yeah. So I'm here, making sure I got the correct numbers. Yeah, 2,735 parcels. No Arby's there? I'm sorry, Max City. Arby's is really good stuff. I know though where you're at. I know. If you like a roast beef sandwich, Arby's is pretty good. Arby's are doing the football ads. All I know about it. Yeah, curly fries. Oh yeah, Arby's is good stuff. We have one almost within walking distance of us. We could walk there if I were healthy, like not fatigued right now. I probably could. Arby's sauce is also really good. Yeah. So 2735. My parcel distribution is sitting at 2.33%. I have definitely moved up from the 0.4 I once had. So I've been on a good run of like epics and rares and legendaries just all around. So I'm pretty happy about that one. Got McDonald's like everywhere. McDonald's ain't terrible. Like it depends on what McDonald's has, but like McDonald's isn't that terrible actually out here in the US. They used to be really bad. Nowadays, I think Burger King is the worst. Market Fresh sandwiches. I used to love their turkey sandwiches when they had like turkey on a like a roast beef almost, roast turkey or something. So, and then I would always have these turkey and cheese sliders. Okay, so yeah. You guys get me hungry, and I already had lunch like a couple hours ago, which is funny because I'm really worn out. So if I'm hungry right now, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. I have not tried the crispy chicken strips at McDonald's yet. Every time I go to McDonald's, it's mostly for the $5 McDouble combo. I'll have to try the strips then. If you said that they're good, because I was reading a couple reviews on them, and they would compare them to Raising Cane's, and Raising Cane's is still considered better by every reviewer I've looked at. So I was like, okay, it sounds like the strips are just a giant waste, I guess. Oh yeah, Hardee's is pricey, but their food is Hardee's is great food. They're not the worst. For me, Burger King is. Burger King is like bottom of the barrel. Like I know they're cheaper than most, but I cannot stand Burger King. I used to love Burger King too. Arby's fries and horsey sauce. What's the gap to Glaston? Let me see. I think my gap. I think the gap is widening. I'm up to over almost 700 now. I'm narrowing the gap against Pull Out and Pray. Now that's under 400. So the strips come with a creamy chili sauce. Oh, okay. See, I can't have spicy retro. Like that would especially now, that would absolutely wreck me. That would absolutely crush me. I can't. Yeah, I can't even eat that. I would have to get either sweet and sour or barbecue. And their sweet and sour sauce is really good. McDonald's is. Yeah, I bet the chili sauce is good. I just can't have spicy. I cannot do it. I do not want to like that. That will. I prefer my colon right now, you know. So, McGlaston is coming up on. Oh, is that Golden X Empire too coming up on? Oh wow, Open Boosters falling the 10th in the state, 2018. That's crazy that 2,000 parcels won't even get to the top 10 anymore. This state is so try hard. Not that spicy. It's similar to cane sauce. Okay. I had to take a look then. I'll take a look at the creamy chili sauce, see what it is. I heard it was spicy, but I could give it a try then if it's not spicy. Like, I have to be really careful. Like, I don't know if I have a point of reference to compare it to. What's the hottest thing I can eat without it wrecking me? I think it would be the honey barbecue sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings. There's like a honey barbecue sauce in Buffalo Wild Wings that is like on the low end, the very low end of medium in their scale. That would be, or maybe the hottest part of mild. That is probably about as spicy as I can go. Yeah, Open Boosters ain't even a governor? Oh wow. Yeah, he's not. Wow. A former president. Honey mustard Pringles? I like cheddar Pringles. Cheddar Pringles are my go-to. Not near barbecue spicy? More sweet than spice. Okay, that's something to consider next time I go. I might go try it then. We'll see. I'll have to give it a try. Medium mild? Okay, so you've had the honey barbecue sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings retro? So you know what I'm talking about, the point of reference. It's the kind of liquidy one, not the sweet barbecue. The sweet barbecue is like literally just sugar barbecue paste. The honey barbecue's got a bit of a kick to it. Medium mild? I can, if it's less spicy than that honey barbecue, I could give it a try. Okay, then I'll give it a try. Next time I go to McDonald's, I'll give it a try. It won't be too much longer. Once I get my Remicade, I'll probably do that. So yeah, that sounds good. And you know how much I'm making right now? 86.82 a month at the moment. That's if I go 24/7 though. There have been times where I miss on my boost. Take the gamble. It was good. Had an hour ago. Well, I'll take the gamble like post Remicade. I have my Remicade on Monday, so I'll do it like on that end rather than right before. Right before I got to stick to dependable foods for a little bit. I don't think the creamy chili has much kick, just a good flavor. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try. And Taco Bell's Bell sauce also tastes super good and has a rich tomato, almost curry-like flavor to it. Okay. Taco Bell is one place I can't go. Well, depends on if they have steak or not. I have to always substitute my tacos with steak or chicken. So, just a question: is the AE calculator not totally accurate? It is accurate, but sometimes you'll miss out a few minutes or so on like boosting. And also it depends on the number of days in a month too. I think this is going on an average of like 30.4 per month. Yesterday, first cash out to PayPal, got $5. Awesome. Next cash out, might wait for crypto cash outs because PayPal is too greedy with the conversions. How much did you get in euro? Nuggets and sauce haven't had the tenders if it's spiced up in breading. I love the sweet and sour sauce with chicken McNuggets. Sweet and sour sauce is the way to go for me. I think another of my friends back in my political days, Stephen Michael Davis, I think, introduced me to McNuggets with honey. And I tried it with honey too, and I would say honey's a close second, but the reason why I say it's close second is because they give you like a third of the honey. So Steven told me though that, you know, sometimes places will give you a second packet of honey with it, but it's like most places I go to, you have to pay extra for it. So it says I make 28 a month, but I cash out 30 a month. Was that during a 31 day? It could be during a 31 day. That could be part of it. It's a 31 day month. And I had just recently cashed out $33. Let me see where I'm at right now on that one too. Where I'm at currently for break even. Would you give beer money away? No, I not anytime soon. I don't want to do giveaways. I used to do giveaways on my gaming channel. I don't like doing giveaways on this channel because I want it to be authentic. Unless it's like merchandise, but we might have merch in the near future. I'd say within the next year, you could expect to see merch. We've been talking about the finally a win shirt for the Beer Money Network. So yeah, the super rent boosts help a lot because like that's how much I'm getting for a month just from super rent boosts. So that is like about $58 more than what I normally would, you know? So almost like more than triples my super rent boosts. More than triples my earnings every month with the super rent boosts. Yeah, we're going to have merch within the next year. The logo is AI generated. Back when ChatGPT was still garbage at image generation. No, this was on Copilot. This was on Microsoft Copilot. I made it. So, yeah. I actually want to update it someday. Just cleared 500. Nice. Congrats. Is Derek a co-founder of AE or they hire him? They hired him. He's the marketing guy. Top 100 in Rhode Island. Awesome. Is all the parcels getting gobbled up in big cities? Yeah, they probably. Not as much though with big. I mean, there's still plenty more parcels, just less than in open areas like ours. So, but yeah, check it out. Oh, okay, you're talking to Derek. Let me find something here. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so I'm currently $514 in the hole at the moment. I should be under 500 in the hole by the end of the month. But yeah, big cities, I mean, there's still plenty of parcels left, even in big cities, to go by. Maybe just less so than, areas like smaller areas. We can take a look though. Hang on for a moment. We got 20 minutes. I can do that. Hang on. I'm gonna log into atlasearth.com. All right. Map. Okay. All right. Here we are. I wish I could move this leaderboard somewhere, but this is fine. Yeah, 0 in the hole should be where you should be. I just tried to rush as far as I could toward the 2x tier. it was not my smartest move, I'll say. Let's look in New York. Now, this looks very similar to Upland too. So where do you want to go? We got Manhattan, we got Bronx. But you see here, there's plenty of parcels. Like, yeah, they're filling up, but there's plenty available, guys. This guy got a lot. There is an abundance of parcels, even here. Let's go to Manhattan. Oh, wait, we're on the edge of Queens. We're in Astoria. Ah. This guy's building something nice. I go to Manhattan. I want to see Manhattan. I think Manhattan might be the busiest. And you can see there's still lots of parcels, guys. This is like, I would be inclined to say, like, not even 10% complete. This is all Manhattan. Did I find you? Derek Deadlifts? You want me to find... Well, where's your... Plus 66. Yeah, Retro's got me beat. You got me beat by at least almost $600. Ah. But yeah, you see here the areas. Like, yeah, there are some areas that are taken. Maybe some of the really sought after spots in New York City have been taken. But there's plenty of land left. And all the land is the same. It doesn't matter if it's on the Statue of Liberty or if it's on a, somewhere in East Harlem. Oh wow, okay, this one's actually getting pretty close. Look at this. Rhode Island? Sure, I'll take a look. Let's go to Rhode Island. Okay, that's towns. It's towns. Yeah, Rhode Island still got plenty of open area. Let me go to state board here. Plastic 3022, Mercutio 1510, 1470 for Sack Sloth. I'm actually surprised. I would not be governor of Rhode Island right now. Overlord Elon 918, 1382. 1065 for Win Play Show. 910, 875 for Mexican Savage. 745 for Kegster. What state do you think King of Queens is going to buy? I don't know. He's buying... I feel like his next one, if considering all the big states he's going after, he could possibly go after I don't know. He'd have to see what he's going to look at the best value probably. Look, Barrington. Look at Barrington. Barrington, Rhode Island. Okay, where's this at? Okay, it's right here on the northeast side. Okay, here's Barrington. Barrington, Rhode Island. Dr. J, I see you 108. Closing in on mayorship there. Will King and Queens go international? I wouldn't see why not. All the land's worth the same, right? How would you look this up? Okay, Carlos, you go to atlasearth.com, sign on the same way that you would sign on in the game, and then click on map. And they'll take you there. Plastic. Yeah, I know Louisiana is real cheap. Like, it's making me regret. Like, it's almost making me regret that I'm not in Louisiana, but I feel like if I made this channel and I lived in Louisiana, Louisiana would be much more busy. Because people have been telling me that this channel, people in North Carolina have been telling me this channel is probably the reason why North Carolina is so busy as it is for its state of its size. There's think King of Queens will take the presidency. He says he is planning on it. It's more difficult on phone. Yeah, I can't do it on the phone because the leaderboard takes up like 60% of the screen. Being founded, used to be mayor. Well, you should go back and see if you can take it. Once you get like another 50 parcels or something. But then again, you're still going down tier, so just worry about getting to 1500. Next mayorship going for currently is at 40. Nope. Okay. Small town. Yep, you're number 2, yeah. Trying to eventually go for small stuff in southeast Iowa. Nice. You like my pizza pockets? These ones you mean? That's the state park, isn't it? Are these ones here? Are these pizza places or something? That one doesn't have a building. And yeah, for those of you that are wondering, here's my town of Kannapolis. MR 355 is inactive. Yeah, I would if I could take the governor, I'd do everything I could. If I lived in Louisiana, I took the governor, you know that I would be putting every single parcel in Louisiana. Absolutely. The problem is I'm living in Louisiana. Okay, so if I move, I want to move to where Bronze Dragon is. Salad Works for 4 AB per dollar spent. There's a Salad Works in Huntersville, North Carolina. Come to Huntersville. All right, they have a Salad Works too. Rainbow Ultra is, I believe, Prime Minister of Japan. Yeah. Governor of Iowa is like 1,500. Let's take a look. Iowa. Go random here. No, governor's 5,100. That's Stealth G605. Still has Iowa. One banana sitting at 27.75. How many states does he have? Let me see. He's down to 6. He had like 10 at one time. But he's down to 6 right now. Yeah. North Dakota governor. Yep. 1884 for Stealth G605. So he owns North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas, Minnesota, Iowa, and Missouri. So he has a interconnected empire here. Just recently lost Nebraska. San Francisco's 8K parcels. That's not terrible. For San Francisco, anyway. But San Francisco also has a limited amount of land. So that would be another place I'd want to look at, actually. Let's look at San Francisco. Yeah, look at this. Same thing, just like Manhattan. Actually, even better, because there's still plenty of land to get here. There are plenty of parcels in San Francisco. Wow, look at this. Just look at this, you know? It's crazy. I own my local Wendy's, Taco Bell, Donato's Pizza, post office, and the car wash owned by famous YouTuber Roman Atwood. Interesting. Very interesting. They're making moves, though? Yeah, I'm just saying. I know everyone's saying, like, oh, things are getting bought up. It's like, even in big cities, there is still so much land that you can get. Look at this on Parkside here, you know? This is crazy. And for those of you that are wondering how I know, like, the names of a lot of these neighborhoods, like Sunset, I know the Sunset somewhere around here. Is this the Sunset District? Yeah, this is the Sunset District. So, like, how I know all this, I played Upland. So, I know a lot of the neighborhood names just from playing it. One of the few things that I actually kind of got out of Upland. Chase's Bank? Let me see. It's Jack's 97, 8,044. Artorias is second with 825? What? How come nobody went after San Francisco? I didn't think it was that bad over there. I would think. Hold on for a moment. I want to see this compared to Las Vegas. I gotta see this compared to Las Vegas. Hang on. Seriously? Wow. 3145, but look at the way down. Much deeper. Huh. If Jack's 97 didn't exist, would many people go after San Francisco? I would think so. I mean, Big Dog 50, who's second place in Kannapolis, is still going after Kannapolis. He just added 2 more parcels today. So 8,000 parcels is a drop. Yeah, I'm trying to get Kannapolis to 3,000. Once I get to 3,000, I think I'll be happy. I gotta put a few hundred more parcels in a couple other places, so. No, I almost want to go for, okay. I almost want to go for like a record, like the city with the most expensive city in the world or something is Kannapolis. Like right now, the way that I'm playing, Kannapolis is like, I think second place right now in the state for the most expensive city. I have to see. Shaman's biggest chunk. How long do you think it will take for every parcel to be bought in the United States? I don't think it. I think it would take hundreds of years to do that, and it's gonna be hard to find Shaman's biggest chunk, honestly. Like if I went to North Carolina, like I don't know. I think Raleigh's more expensive than me. Yeah, Raleigh's at 35.45. So that one's more expensive. Charlotte, I think, is cheaper. Wonder if anyone owns the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's cheaper. I think I'm second place right now in the state. Uh-huh. This is the bridge? Yeah, this is the bridge. Okay. There's still some parcels in the Golden Gate Bridge if you want to get it. There's still some empty stuff here, guys. If you want to pick up some parcels in the Golden Gate Bridge. And just outside it. See how far out you can hit the Golden Gate Bridge. This one's a winner. I can't click on see who took the parcel, though. Which might be a good thing, actually. Governor of Alaska. Didn't we do this one already? Swore that we did. $26.63, Chester Shiro. $24.99 for No More Soup. 1M Alaskan, $17.45. Kenai 907, $17.22. A lot of tough competition in Alaska. Check out the Las Vegas Strip. Sure. I used to live like 5 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip. Oh, here's the Strip. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, this is starting to look pretty. If you're trying to get land in the Las Vegas Strip, it's getting close up here, actually. There's still available spots, but yeah. Small estate, easy grab. I want to say Wyoming, but let's see. Someone had a list of all the states, but I want to say Wyoming's probably 22.43. No, North Dakota's less than that. Let's try Idaho. Oh no, Idaho is probably not. I'll try it anyway. I think it's North Dakota. No, 40.79. No. I think it's North Dakota. Because I don't think Stealth put much on Nebraska. Yeah, 12,000 now. Yeah, I think it's North Dakota. Delaware is the only other place I can think of. And that's definitely not. Yeah, it's North Dakota. Most expensive state, probably California. But let's take a look. $16,000 for California. North Carolina was up there. Oh, geez. How close is that? Nope. It's still more expensive by 600 parcels. Then Texas. Any arcade games today? Oh, 26,000. I think Texas might be the winner. 26,900. That's crazy. Let's keep going. 26,900. Let's do Florida. I'm not going to play any arcade games today now. 20,000. New York. Okay, I think New York's the winner. 29,516. You can take American Samoa. Oh, I was talking the Continental, but we can take a look at American Samoa. $272 in American Samoa. Oh yeah, that's definitely doable. But you know, it's a ways. You know, it's a ways away. So. Next holiday? I don't know. Curious about Colorado. 12,000. New Mexico. 6,200. Okay. So yeah, there you go. Nothing to do in the cold weather. Show Disneyland? Sure. Let's see. This is how you can tell I've never been to Disneyland. Because I can't find it. Disney Wilderness Preserve. This isn't it. Come on. Okay. Okay, so this is 5 minutes from Disney World. There's Celebration. I think I'm getting closer. Well, here's some of the parks. This is kind of interesting that, like, there are still some lines here. There's still some places here that don't have parcels in them. Even in Disney World. That's the resorts. Here we go. Yeah, I'm streaming that next RPS minigame. Puerto Rico's under 1,500. Wow. Oh, Disneyland in Anaheim. you're more taken. Just follow where all the parcels are, right? So. That's a big chunk there. Yeah, Droid's a big fan of RPS. I'm not a big fan. I don't know if I go so far as to say it's the worst game. AJ 100% says it's the worst game. I'm kind of not sure between it and Warship. Cedar Point. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, he also doesn't like golf either. I think golf's like the only actual like real mini game that Atlas Earth has. The only anything resembling a competitive game. I can't seem to find it. One win away from top 25. Oh, that sucks. Sorry about that. I look at Peters Township, Pennsylvania. That's where Shaman lives. That's right. Peters Township. 4,066. I think I have an idea of where he was driving too. So. So yeah. Warship's still the worst. Tough call for me. I'm leaning towards Warship still being the worst too. I don't know. All right. I don't think I did anything that violates the guidelines on YouTube, so I'm going to keep this one up here today. But yeah. So I think that's going to be the stream, everyone. I'm going to go lie down. I need to finish a video, get it up for you guys, and then I'm going to go lie down. I'm not feeling the best. So I apologize for not being as energetic as I was planning on. I am doing the RPS stream Tuesday. I will have my meds by then. I will feel a lot better. All right. I definitely been feeling not great and feeling just emotionally a wreck the last week. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'll see you all in the next. I'll see you all when I get the video up. I'm working on it right now. Once that's done, I'm gonna go lie down. So I'll feel better for the stream on Tuesday though, for sure. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you guys.